Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. We have already started here. Keeper sends it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Decent looking ball. That intervention was very necessary. Manchester United were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. Gets away from his opponents. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Rashford goes long. Rashford needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Crosses one in.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Plays it back. Chooses to go back. And here's Rashford. Rashford. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Oh, real danger here. Lallana drills shake for an overhead. Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Manchester United are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. Bruno Fernandes. Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose! Lallana. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Manchester United happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has a pop! This could fall anywhere! That's gone a long way up and away. Maguire hoists it forward. Shaw. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Aimed in towards the centre. Hits one! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off? Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's played forward. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Goes for goal! Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Fred. Phil Jones. Fred. Rashford. Nando. Wan-Bissaka. Tries to dink it in. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and having played his part in the goal, a tightening up was inevitable.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Now it's Lallana. Greenwood, a scorer already in the game. Nando. Greenwood. Bruno Fernandes has created 1 goal already. Shapes to shoot! And that is the last effort of the game. Manchester United emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply a better team. So, Jim, how do you reflect?
I wish we all lost. Unbeaten. Okay, 88 now. It was 87 yesterday. 20 years of age. I can hit 90, I guess, max. Look at the difference in the training. I think I can keep this that way and work on my dribbling. Awesome. Let's work. Yeah, dribbling and passing. Yeah, that's right. Let's focus on that. Next game against Everton. The one thing I hate about this mode is Pogba being played as defensive midfielder. Him as a center midfielder is around 86 overall. Same with Fred. Who the heck is that left winger Gordon? Okay. So this is 23 years. Third season. Starting age of 17, right? 17 to 18, 18 to 19, 19 to 20. Yeah. Third or fourth season.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at...
Goes for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop! The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And he just whacks it away. Giroud goes steaming forward. And it's Gomez. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Gets good distance on it. Shaw. Everton are on fine form so far as goals are concerned. They have scored in 5 games running. Dashing forward at pace. Forward it goes. He's got options out wide. Richarlison plays it in. Bailly is there and he can get that clear. Loses his balance and loses the ball. A real chance to break. Foot in. Octacore. Well played, he saw that coming. Pogba plays it forward. Coached through there. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Mina. Giroud looks to get on the end of this. Gomez finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. And it's Allen. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Nando. Out to the left it goes.
Awesome.
And help's available out wide. Pickford can pick that up. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Nando. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and as their most significant attacker, he isn't about to receive any generous invitations.
Battles to win it back. Defenders on the back foot. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed.
Has a pop! Oh, superb reflexes from the keeper. He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
So here comes the substitution. Header! Harmlessly behind.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Manchester United making another change here. Dinks one in. Martial. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mina tries to get it forward quickly. Everton come here off the back of that highly entertaining 2-2 draw. Oh, good interception. And it's Gomez. Gomez looking for options. Throw in. Manchester United making consecutive changes here. A towering header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Bruno Fernandes. Nando.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Yes.
Oh, Martial!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Manchester United themselves into the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
Needed a better pass there. Digne. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Manchester United need to hold on for a few more moments. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And that's it. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw.
Tonight we have Chennai match against CSK. Tonight. 31. Okay. Let's go, boys. Unbeaten. I need to work on my ball control, dribbling, possession, low pass, set piece corner, acceleration, stability. Let's see awareness. If I could make these two 60, it would be good. Not the goalkeeper one, the other one. Number net precision must be, yeah, true. And 88. If I can get those 4 out of the first 5 to 80, so I'll reach 89. And then work on set piece code. That's a strength part, right? There. Let's go. Let's go. That's where. What? Oh, the other one. The Windows stuff. The black one. Let's get it out. Let's go.
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside, they're pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most and the finish! Wonderful!
And this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition now, when a player of his calibre can open up the scoring so fantastically. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent a recurrence.
The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Manchester United have an early lead. Good start. Matic. Nando. Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. 2-0 and in next to no time.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Barnes. Manchester United have been unwelcome visitors anywhere. Has a hit! And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Hit long and direct. Oh, that's a waste. Rashford plays it out to the wing. And he's cut it out. And the defence can get it clear. Nando. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but really is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. You had a lot of people worried then.
Ndidi put his team in front on his last appearance with a first-half goal from that fine cross. Goes for goal! Oh, that's It's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Wan-Bissaka. Up to meet it! Back of the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
He's had a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Ward attempts a clearance. Ricardo Pereira. Tielemans. He's had a shot! And right on half-time, that is telling. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the score.
And there's the end of the first half.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Manchester United hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. And we're already back underway here. Nando. Just brushed off the ball there. Fuchs. Manchester United are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. Ndidi. Leicester are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Matic. Sönchu. Barnes. Tielemans. Ndidi. Fuchs. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Danger averted for now.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a special case now.
Has a goal! And out to safety. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And he's there to cut it out.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Fuchs. Jota. Ball is over the line. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Now surely! And the ball's come out! And there goes the final whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, looking back on this...
12th matchup. 11 wins, 1 draw. 17, 17, 17, 75. Correct. Rashford 184. Are you kidding me? See, that's what I was talking about. Fred and both were the center midfielders, so this one shows defensive midfielders, because of which their overall goes down or somewhere around 86, I believe. Fred is 82. Damn. Change. So this is Champions League. All right. Just check something. We have 2 notifications from United. Okay. What?
Manchester United emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope the trend continues here and now. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. We have already started here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
What?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great shot stoppers, Peter.
Rashford has a shot! Rashford. Hit into the middle. And through to the goalkeeper. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Rashford. Pogba tries to stroke it through, goes for goal! Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike!
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Danger averted for now. Fosu-Mensah plays it forward, lobs it in gently. He's picked him out, done very well to intervene. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Hoists it forward, well positioned to make that interception. Twanzebe. Fosu-Mensah. Manchester United are in control here on the brink of half-time. Nando. Half-time, so there you have it, a close-fought half of football, it still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Manchester United come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Cut out in the nick of time.
Midtjylland are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Forward it goes. And it's Rashford. Nando. And here's Rashford. What are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And he's onside. Fosu-Mensah can get it clear. And it's been taken straight back.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
What are you passing to me?
1-0 as we head towards the end. Space to get it forward quickly.
Midtjylland have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Oh, Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running them.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just...
We had 10 points, the other teams had 5 each, and these guys had 2. So, what should happen to get winning? Right. So it's okay. To pass 70, not to pass is still 70. This time. That's right. That's something somewhere around 75, 78. That's where it should be. Let's go. Okay. So let's focus on passing. Let's go. Let's go.
Hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity shoots!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Our players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Rashford. Incoming cross. Manchester United have now gone 5 games without defeat here.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Has a pop! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Brings it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oliveira demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. It's Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura goes looking. Manchester United are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Oh, real danger here. Massive lead. Yes! And already they're looking to run away with it. A great delivery and a finish to match.
I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Scuffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. It just hasn't stopped working.
Manchester United take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Fred gets good distance on it. Van der Beek. The first half is done. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Manchester United very much in control here. 3 up and cruising. The action has already resumed here. Matic. Shaw. Matic. That's been won straight back. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion...
He'll hit it! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Reguilon. Now it's Kane. Got a shot away! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Matic with a delicate ball. Rashford beats the offside trap. Nando. And it's played forward. Reguilon. Down by a lack of accuracy. Matic. Nando. And the weighted pass. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Just brushed off the ball there. Nando. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Shaw, that whistle's gone, that's a foul. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. Nando. Manchester United are closing in on a comfortable win. Martial, a real chance to break.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And it's the goalkeepers to play. Shaw. And that's it. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United.
He wins world. Maybe we're not doing well. Later. It's kind of okay. Speed is kind of okay. The strength and defense I need to work on. All that work for 2 weeks. For 4 weeks now. Someone just joined my stream. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Drop a comment so that I know your name. I know who you are. Drop. Say hi. Say hello. Say something. There's a stream delay of at least 30 seconds. I don't exactly remember what. 30 seconds or 1 minute, I guess. Because my network is pretty shit. That's it. Gets disconnected very often. I don't know the part is network.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, I thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Yeah, I totally agree, Peter, and it was very much the topic in the pre-match press conference, and the manager was right to defend his players, and that relationship now is key in sorting out their results. Any criticism has to be balanced with some constructive advice and a certain amount of praise. Recovery, though, may be a long process.
We have already started here. And it's Pogba. Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Pogba. Manchester United have been perfect away from home just lately. 5 straight wins on their travels. No goals as yet. Nando. Back into the middle.
What?
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Bruno Fernandes goes short. Gets it into the middle. Gets up to head it! Oh, he didn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Plays it out to the wing.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal.
Great leap!
And that's been levered clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries a shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Pogba goes looking.
What?
Quick glance at goal, shoots! And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
This possibly the last play of the half. Towering header! This could fall out, surely this time! It's in!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instinct.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Manchester United deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Manchester United head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we're already back underway here. Has a goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Rice. Matic with the foul.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Matic plays it forward. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs.
He's had a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Felipe Anderson. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Nando. He's made sure that that won't get through. Balbuena gets it forward. And here's Rashford. Antonio. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Shaw.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that has put paid to that. Matic concedes a free kick for that. It's Felipe Anderson. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
West Ham are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Hoists it forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Looks to dink one in. Now it's Martial. Martial has a goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Rice tries to stroke it through. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0.
It's a corner towards the last minute. 99%. This game. Right, so we'll get to Wolves. Again, another type match. So what's spot? No book. I don't know.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Good ball, it's found its target. And that's been won straight back. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, good has a hit! He's got away with one there.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Manchester United are the form side of the moment. 5 wins on the bounce. Greenwood. Lovely bit of skill there. And it's Pogba. Fires it in low. Piccini to play it forward. Fred. Manchester United have a terrific defensive record over the last 5 games. It's a good foot in there. Gets up! I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Wan-Bissaka. Nando. And the finish! Poor attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Look, there are some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Bruno Fernandes. Chance to shoot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Shaw hoists it forward. Greenwood. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Here's the whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game.
Manchester United ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if there's... Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement for the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Wolverhampton seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Has a go! They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Fred. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, great ball! Oh, that's neat. Defending of the desperate variety. Just to locate someone up front. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and having played his part in the goal, a tightening up was inevitable. Manchester United are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Bruno Fernandes. Greenwood! This has gone, presumably for offside.
Manchester United are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Martial was not to be moved.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Nando. He's got options out wide.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes with a long pass.
Shoots! Oh, denied brilliantly! The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
3 good chances. 2 away from target. No, 1 away from target. No, 2 away from the target. 1 hit the ball. The 1 away from the target didn't look like away from the target, just placed through the ball. Next game, Champions League. Okay. I should be skipping this one. You're already through, right? But I don't. Maybe this game might help me improve the shooting, passing, dribbling, stuff like that. No skips. No skips.
So, whilst one of these sides has sailed through already, there is still plenty at stake for the other. The only mission left is for them to wrap up what remains of this group stage, preferably in style, and a win here against their immediate rivals would go some way towards achieving that. The difference in mood between the two camps then really could not be much more profound. On the one hand, utter comfort and confidence, even coziness. On the other hand, uncertainty and urgency are the preeminent words. Of course, the tifosi of Lazio have always been known for their extraordinary passion, something which is so very evident here today. As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Milinkovic-Savic. I'll be keeping an eye on his long-range shooting, Peter, because that's something he does with real prowess. The stuff that makes the highlight reels, of course, but he also does a lot of good work under the radar, recycling the ball, pressing opponents, and generally bossing midfield.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Oh, Rashford has a shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Luis Felipe. Luis Felipe drives it forward. Oh, that's nice. Lofted into the middle. Cleared away.
Lazio have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Fosu-Mensah. Greenwood. Nando. Lobs it in gently. There will be a throw-in. That's good defending, very good defending. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Fred hoists it forward. Chance to shoot. Has a hit! What a wonderful goal!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass?
There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Manchester United, Bruno Fernandes! In it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Hoists it high. Rashford and the volley. Oh, that's a waste.
Rashford put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Across the field it goes. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Savic. Lucas gets it out to the wing. Has it out wide now. It's a good-looking cross. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Savic. ACER gets it back. Savic. Lucas. Forward it goes. And it's Caicedo. Caicedo plays it out to the flank. Defender's on the back foot. Referee has just said play on. Nando. By 2 and just about into the home straight. Bruno Fernandes with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Bruno Fernandes sticks in a foot to win it back. Rashford, who's made his mark on this game. Fred. ACER battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Has a pop!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And that's it. Manchester United emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Manchester United.
Okay, aggression 370. Another 259 and 56, pretty much same. Let me see what ball winning. One more game. Win. Southampton.
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. So what a stage for the players. Rashford! Oh, brilliant, just brilliant!
And this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition now, when a player of his calibre can open up the scoring so fantastically. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent a recurrence. It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Manchester United take the early advantage. Van der Beek! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Manchester United have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Sure. Well, that's where he wants it. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Manchester United were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. And it's Redmond. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Loses his balance and loses the ball. With a delicate ball. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Southampton seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Oh, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Nando. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. And it's played forward. Ward-Prowse. Hoists it forward. Redmond. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Manchester United get it back again. Maguire. Fosu-Mensah plays it forward. Shaw. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Redmond hits that long. Shaw. Rashford looking to run onto it. Done very well to intervene. And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Manchester United are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Manchester United ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. The action has already resumed here. And it's Ings. And now they can launch a counter. Plays it out to the wing. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Ings really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Manchester United have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka goes looking. Maitland-Niles. Ball is over the line. Southampton keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And he's there to cut it out. Shaw. Forward it goes. Striding forward, facing goal. He's in, surely! He's had a go! Maitland-Niles tries to locate someone up front. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Shaw. Rashford. He's through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Fosu-Mensah. Fred plays it forward. And here's Ings. Out to the left it goes. It's broken loose.
Fred just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
It's the through ball. He's gone for it! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Rashford. Chipped through. Good idea, just poorly executed. Maitland-Niles goes looking. And that's that. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating
for another game. Club World Cup Qatar 2020. Nice. I'll keep that with. So guys, that's it for now. Thank you for joining. I'm gonna go for now. See you guys next stream. Bye bye. Take care.